What do we stand for? Because right now, America feels like it stands for nothing but cruelty and corruption. Langston Hughes once asked, "Why does democracy mean everybody but me?" Nearly a century later, the question still hangs in the air. We need a platform for survival. Call it fail-safe. Families that win. Families lifted, not left behind. Affordability. No one should choose between rent, food, or medicine. Inclusion. Diversity is not a threat, it is strength. Leadership. Not cowards chasing polls, but leaders doing the work. Strengthen laws. Voting rights. Fair rules. No kings above the law. Accountability. Promises kept. Criminals charged, no matter their wealth. Free enterprise. Capitalism with conscience, not theft. Equity for all. Fair wages. Real justice. Closing centuries of inequality. But our leaders failed. Government shutdowns. SNAP benefits cut. Workers unpaid. Families punished. And the Republicans? They cheer for a convicted felon. Bullies only know one tactic: cruelty. And cruelty has become the point. Trump promised to drain the swamp. What we got instead was a cesspool. Politics is no longer governance. It's a popularity contest for cowards. And when principle dies, fear takes its place. Migrants, critical race theory, DEI. Tomorrow, something else. The enemy is always shifting, but the tactic never does. Fear keeps you silent. Fear keeps you compliant. But nothing terrifies the powerful more than independent thought. The function of freedom is to free someone else. That's why they weaponize fear. To stop us from freeing each other. Here's the truth. America is rotting. Like on Maine Cabin Masters, when you see rot, you tear it out. You don't paint over it. Here's the truth. America is rotting. Like on Maine Cabin Masters, when you see rot, you tear it out. You don't paint over it. You will know them by their fruits. Matthew 7:16. And the fruit of this administration? Fear, inequality, lawlessness, poison. And now Trump wants the military in our cities. Masked soldiers, raised rifles, on our streets. And now Trump wants the military in our cities. Masked soldiers, raised rifles, on our streets. That's not law and order. That's dictatorship with an American flag patch. History warns us. Authoritarians always cloak their crackdowns as safety. But safety isn't soldiers in your neighborhood. It's kids playing ball without fear. This isn't abstract, it's in your grocery cart. I walked in for 2 items, walked out $50 poorer, and that food barely lasted a few days. On the drive home, houses for sale. Beautiful homes most Americans will never afford, not in 30 years. That's the reality. Survival, not prosperity. And while families ration food, Republicans feed us distractions. Migrant caravans, CRT, DEI, always a new boogeyman, always fear. But the opposite of fear is hope. The opposite of agenda-driven cruelty is need-driven justice. And the opposite of lawlessness isn't chaos. It's law without kings. But that isn't prophecy. It's a demand to fight for families, for fairness, for equity. We don't wait for America to be good, we make it good. If our Republican leaders won't protect that hope, then we must. We are the fail-safe.